Hello, David here, and the project for today is making pepper steak. This recipe is from my mom. She's been making it at least since early 1950s. It might even be older than that, and I don't know where she got the recipe. This is served over rice. The rice isn't put into the stew. It's separate. So since I'm using brown rice, it has to simmer for at least 30 minutes. I'm going to start the rice first. I'm not going to show that part because everybody knows how to cook rice. Okay, while the rice is cooking, I could get started on the main recipe. I'll go over the highlights. Cut the steak across the grain in small slices or pieces. Heat oil hot and brown steak for 3 to 4 minutes. Combine soy sauce, sherry, sugar, salt, and garlic. Mix together and pour over the meat. Cook 2 to 3 minutes. Add green peppers, cook 2 minutes. Add tomatoes, cook 2 minutes. Combine cornstarch, water, and add. Cook until cornstarch gets thick and serve over rice. So don't worry about the ingredients. I'm going to put the ingredients down below in the description. One thing you got to know while you're browning meat, things happen pretty quickly. So combine all the necessary ingredients in advance so you can just add it as you're going along, because you don't want to overcook the meat. It's going to be too tough. It's odd, the recipe didn't call out how much steak to use. I had a package of strips of steak called pepper steak, and I just cut those up into bits. It's about 1.4 pounds. I have my green pepper cut up. There's 2 green peppers. I have my tomatoes cut up in eighths. Recipe calls for 2 tomatoes. I used 4 because they're kind of small tomatoes. And then I have my preparation here of the soy sauce, sherry, sugar, salt, and garlic. And I haven't done the cornstarch yet. What do I need? What do I need for cornstarch? 1 tablespoon of cornstarch and 1/3 of a cup of water. Okay, I need to mix that up. That's going to be used to thicken up the stew at the end. Also, the recipe calls for 1 teaspoon of cooking sherry plus 1/4 cup of sherry. It doesn't say when to add that teaspoon of cooking sherry. And of course I didn't use cooking sherry. I couldn't find it. I used just this plain California sherry. So about the 2 different types of sherry, the 1/4 cup sherry and the 1 teaspoon of cooking sherry. The instructions said to just mix all those ingredients together with the salt, sugar, soy sauce, oil, and garlic. So that's what I did. Got the hot oil in the pot. That buzzer was for the rice. Stir it really well so you can get all sides browned. Recipe does not say what temperature to have your flame or burner. Maybe I should turn it up to high. Try that. Okay, it's been 3.5 minutes. Let's add the soy sauce sherry mixture. Stir that in really good. Need 2 minutes on that. And turn down the heat to the second setting. Oh, it's starting to smell great. In 2 minutes, add the green pepper. That cooks for 2 minutes. I suppose if you don't like green peppers, you could use 1 green pepper. But I love green peppers and I love garlic. Okay, the tomatoes have been cooking for 2 minutes. Green peppers have been cooking for 5 minutes. It's time to add the cornstarch mixture. Cook this until it thickens. So far I'm 55 minutes into this prep time. I guess without setting up the cameras and lighting, you could probably figure on taking an hour to do this meal prep. The recipe doesn't say how long it takes for the stew to thicken, so I put the top on. I'm going to let it cook for a while. Been cooking for 10 minutes. I don't think it's going to get any thicker than this. Let's serve it. Here's the end product. The gravy did thicken quite nicely. I'm going to go eat now. I want to thank you guys and gals for watching. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more great videos from David GPO.